What's up, guys? Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be doing one of my top favorite iconic horror slashers, Freddy Kreuger, Nightmare on Elm Street. And wow, when I got this figure, I was like, wow, he's like so awesome. I like the box, the texture of the box. I like how they added. I'm doing this video because, not just because, he's one of my top favorite, iconic slashers, Nightmare on Elm Street. Because he was also requested by a friend, a friend of mine, he requested it. So, for if you're watching this, you already know who you are. I'm doing this review, and this is Freddy Kreuger from Nightmare on Elm Street, and this is the box. The cover of the box is the original movie poster or promotional picture of the movie from the original movie. Like you can see right here, that's the original movie, and they use the same Neca used the same poster of the movie for the figure. Because, obviously it's Nightmare on Elm Street, the first movie, and they went with the poster. And yes, this is the VHS version. Yep, that's you can see like how much of a fan I am. Yes, I have the VHS and also the DVD, and I've watched them all. And I've only watched them for like only 1,000 times, And the inside, there's the window box. Promotional picture right there. It's a little dark, and sorry about the reflection of the light. It's kind of gets in the way, but you can see right there. There's Freddy Kreuger. The side of the box, Elm Street. Neca. The other side of the box too, and there he is. The bottom of the box. There's Freddy Kreuger. And then the bottom. There's the credits, New Line Cinema, Warner Bros, and the big thank yous for them who created this figure, And in the back, there's the storyline of Freddy Kreuger, the stuff, the accessories that he comes included with, and you can see. Hope you guys can read that too, because of the reflection. It's a little. You can read it, you can always pause it and read what it says. And I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna show you the accessories and everything that it comes included. Okay, now that the figure is out of the box, you guys can see him now. There's Freddy Kreuger. He's got the serious face, all menacing. Look at that, the texture. Freddy Kreuger, I know some parents that when they were like teenagers, they were so freaked out about this guy, when they were younger, I heard people that even had nightmares, of this guy. He's the man of your dreams, The figure, he's weighs about, let me see, the measurement tape. Fits just about 7.5 inches. He's the ultimate figure, so he's the ultimate version, so he's gotta be a little taller than other versions. And yeah, he comes with his sweater, his classic Freddy sweater, the rubber plastic sweater. We always see him with the stripes, the red and green stripes on both the torso and the sleeves, but on this one he doesn't have it on the sleeves, only on the torso, on the body, because in the original film I think that's where he came, with the only stripes on the chest and not on the sleeves, I mean, I think he looks better with the stripes on the sleeves also, because that way, it follows like the pattern, And I even think that it's a dope ass sweater, I would even wear it, with the stripes, on the sleeves. But Yeah, this is like the original. He's the original version of him, and eventually, you know, he would have the stripes on the sleeves. But yeah, this is the Kreuger. For accessories, it comes included 2 separate heads and a face and his hat. He comes included with his hat. You can just place it on him. There he is. Now that's classic Freddy right there for you guys, you know. There you go. You can see him. He's got that serious, you know, like pissed off look, you know. We can switch his head. I like this one better because, you know, you can switch his head, you know, like it's on a ball joint, so you can just pop it, you know, and put this one, you know. This one is the more, let me see that. Put that in there. Hold on. It's a little stiff, but, oh, there you go. There you go. I like this one better. Much, much better. That's the smiling, you know, the much menacing smile, you know, that Freddy Kreuger usually has, you know. That's what I love about this figure, you know. There you go. Now you see him smiling, you know. He's always been the type that, you know, he's toys with his victims, you know, in the dream world and stuff. He's so freaking awesome. I really, really like it, you know. His claws, you know, they came like kind of weird, you know, like if only this one's a little band, you know, from the ring finger, you know, it's a little band, but yeah, they're very fragile. They're like a rubber plastic, you know, but they can still break, so be very careful with them, you know, guys, because if you're thinking of getting this figure, you know, the plastic, you know, could break, so just be real careful with it. I had the older Neca version of Freddy Kreuger, and one of his claws came out because the plastic was like harder, and when the plastics are harder, they're like more that's like extra fragile, you know. But yeah, this one's like rubber plastic, you know, it could bend, but it can still break, you know, just be careful. And he does come with an extra, the extra set of head is the one where he rips off his face, you know, and like scaring people, you know, like Nancy, you know. Well, I really like that line, you know, where he was calling her on the phone. And oh yeah, that's another thing. Johnny Depp. I think that was his debut in the movie. I think that was his first movie. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna say it is. But Johnny Depp, you know, appeared in the first first Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, there's another face right here. I think he put this one together, or no, it's just like a ripped off face, you know, like a woman's face or something. But no, I thought you could place these two together, but I guess not. But anyways, moving on to the other accessories. We have the broken finger, and we have a telephone where Nancy is calling this guy, and then Freddy ends up picking up. Oh yeah, it was Johnny Depp that I forgot his name. You know, I know I keep saying Johnny Depp, but you know he has his name in the film. But yeah, he was killed. You know, because he was like sucked in the bed, and then the bed, you know, like a bunch of blood spilled over the ceiling. You know, and this is a extra pair of hand. You know, where he's you can like take it off, also on the ball joint, and you can put it in here. I really like that one scene where he was all like cutting off his like fingers, you know, like this one. They try to bury me, This one, they try to burn me. Like, and this one's my favorite. I love that scene, man. It's iconic, man. I can't believe it. I still remember it, you know. Yeah, it's a really nice figure. And there's a telephone, you know. There's Freddy's tongue sticking out there in the phone, you know. Oops. Right there. I'm your new boyfriend now, Nancy. Oh, that was so crazy, you know. So crazy. And his tongue comes out of the phone and gets inside her mouth. That was pretty crazy. The phone and the cables are all tangled up. There's the phone. You see the keypads right there, and then the tongue right there. Freddy's tongue getting into Nancy's mouth. And that's his smile, you know, his menacing, you know, smile, you know. You can tell that he's got that smile of that he's the son of 100 maniacs, you know. I really enjoy this figure, man. I think I'm gonna play with him after I'm done with this review, because he's so awesome, you know. And yeah, for articulations, you know, here we already say he's got a ball joint on the head. You can look left, right, look up and down. You know, he's got that joint on the shoulder. He's got the joint on the elbow. You can bend the elbow. Ball joint on the wrist. Got a little swivel on the waist. Ball joint on the legs. And no reason for him to expand his legs too much. I mean, he's not Spider-Man or anything like that, you know. But yeah, and he's got the joint on the knee, and he's got the little bit of he's got a little ball joint on the knee also, and a little bit of swivel on the feet, on both feet, you know, both arms, elbows, and wrist. You know, you can extend, you know, give him a nice big bear hug. Welcome to my world, bitch. Thank you guys for watching. I'm having too much fun with this figure. I'll be seeing you next time. I'll be doing more Freddy Kreuger reviews, Jason, Michael Myers too, AVP, Predator, and Alien, you know. Thank you guys for watching, and till next time.